All right. Thanks for stopping by. So I got up this morning and left Quartzsite again. I've been around that area for 3 months now. And I had ventured out like down to Yuma and things like that a few times, but this time I'm going 4 hours away. So where are we going? Well, I'll give you a hint. I see a mountain in the distance out there that's got snow on top of it. How about that for a hint? I left Quartzsite about 9:30 this morning, went to Buckeye and went to the Walmart, and then I met back up with Amanda and we are heading southeast. So there's another hint. But I won't string you along. By the end of the video, you'll know where we are. So I sat on I-10 for an hour this morning right before I got to Buckeye because of road construction. So I'm running a little bit behind schedule, but as long as we get to the campsite before dark, I'm happy with that. We're getting a little closer to that mountain out to the left that's got the snow on it. I think you'll be able to see it by now. And one more hint is off to the right would be a place called Picacho Peak. I think that's it right there. So with all of those hints, I think you know where we're heading. We're going to a gathering that Greg is having. His channel is called Fit for Expedition. I'll put a link to that channel in the description, so check out his channel. I met up with him briefly in Quartzsite, but we really didn't get to hang out much, so this will be a good chance to do another meet and greet. Well, it looks like there's an aircraft facility down here. I see a lot of airplanes out there in the distance. See, this is my left here. Looks like I'm only about 15 minutes away from the campsites. I hope it gets better than this. This doesn't look very appealing. But from what I looked at on the satellite map, it's a really pretty place with a lot of saguaros. So let's get to it. This sign says dirt road, just in case you did not know you were on a dirt road. This is the last leg of the trip. It's a good smooth road. Looks like they just scraped it. Couple more miles and it'll be time to set up camp. Can't wait. So this is where we've landed. This is in Ironwood Forest, just northwest of Tucson. It's 14-day camping. It's free. It's BLM land. And this is a campsite. Nice open area. There's a lot of campers down here. When we first pulled in, I was a little worried we wouldn't find a spot. Can't beat this place. This is great. The weather is so much warmer here than in Quartzsite. And very little wind. Who's that I see? Is that Winston? He's coming out here to greet me, wondering where I've been. He's a good boy. He's going to love this place. So we just arrived. We haven't set up anything yet. I've got some new items for the van I'll show you real quick while we're just walking around and showing you the campsite. I got a new privacy panel for my back glass. It's just a foam board. It's black. I just cut it to fit. Just got finished with it before I started this segment of the video. It's just held up with a couple of magnets. And that's so simple and so cheap. I also got a new anti-fatigue mat for the floor of the inside of the van. There's my old one. I'm cutting it up. I got a new project for that one. And here on the floor, here's my new one. It's gray. It's already got dirt on it where I've been walking around on it. But it's 24 inches wide and 70 inches long, and it's a perfect fit. Couldn't have been any bigger. It wouldn't have worked because I had to have room to open those bottom drawers. So this will be so much softer on my knees when I'm crawling in and out of the van. And I got a good place to rest my bush light. Here's my wrecked up van. It's a mess. I don't care. It'll give me something to do tomorrow. Straighten it up, make it all pretty again. But for right now, I got other things to do. Got to set up. It doesn't look like I'm going to have to put up Starlink. Cell signal looks pretty good here. Let me show you around this side. Now, this is where Greg's meetup is. This is as close as we could get. The other spots were filled up. See that tent? Let me zoom. Right there, that white top tent, that's where his meetup is. So once we get set up, we'll go up there and start hanging out in the evening and stuff like that. This is a really nice area. It's a different kind of desert than Quartzsite. A lot more vegetation. Less dust, and there's even grass growing around here. They've had a lot of rain, so that's nice to see some grass growing. We might have a great sunset. Those clouds thin out just a little bit. This place is right on the edge of the Saguaro National Forest. Once you go down deeper into it, the saguaros are just packed in there. Very beautiful. Even got a large tree here. Great campsite. But we will wrap it up for now. Let's keep it short and sweet today. Until next time, take care, be well, and smash the bell.